Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. Woo! I have to go back to work. But you know what? I'm going back to work and I'm getting paid for it. Right now, some people are not getting paid and they're having to go to work. I can't imagine that. If I was a government worker and it was shut down, and it was shut down as long as it has been, I would be looking for a job because I number one need to pay my bills, number two need to feed my family, and number three I don't want this to happen again and again and again. And I'm afraid that this time there's going to be a lot of trouble. Now think about this: the Coast Guard, the people that are guarding our coasts, are not getting paid. There are prison workers not getting paid. There are IRS workers not getting paid, and some are not even allowed to come into work. There are TSI workers in the airports not getting paid. Traffic controllers not getting paid. There are some main issues here with people not being paid. Now, there's already been instances where EBT cards are being refused at the grocery store when they scan them. That's horrible. Find your food pantries now. Prepare now. Get things for lighting. Get things for heat. Get things to cook on. Get things that you will need if the power grid goes down, because our power grid also has been threatened. And I believe that it is so vulnerable that it could go down at any time. So whether it's an EMT or a hacker that gets into our power grid, you might want to be prepared for that. Be prepared for the long term. Never prepare for a short term. Prepare for the long term. And right now, long term is 6 months according to FEMA. I would double that. I'm just saying, a year's worth of food and products, get them. Pet food. Whatever you need. Whatever you use the most of, prep the most of. Whatever you use the least of, still prep. That's my warning. I'm trying to enlighten people, and I hope that I can get a few people to start this. Find your food banks, find as many as you can in your area, and hit every single one of them. Put that food aside. Get their canned food, their beans, their rice, whatever they're offering, take it. Dried milk, powdered milk, instant potatoes, whatever they have, take it. I'm telling you, it's very important. Also, if you come across deals or sales, if you're a couponer, make sure you get the medications. Little medications, aspirins, antibiotic cream, Band-Aids, anything like that. Start prepping because life is getting rough. And you know, I just did one last week on this, and I probably shouldn't do another one so soon, but I'm telling you, things are getting worse. People are going to be protesting. I believe there will be riots. I believe that we're looking at martial law very soon. And I think this is a test. I think this is an absolute test of how are the American people going to react. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm not going to react. I am just going to do. That's what I do. I'm not going to go out there and protest. I'm not going out there and show my ass. I'm not going to open my mouth out in public. This being a public forum, however, you know, I don't get very many people to watch, but if I can get a few of you to start preparing for whatever comes down our way for the long term, I feel very fortunate. So, start preparing. Take some money every time you go to the grocery store and figure out something that you can keep long term. Buy totes. Buy buckets. Get free buckets. You can get free buckets at Kroger, in the bakery area. Maybe your local baker has some buckets they can give you with lids. Get those. Put stuff in them. Just saying. And water. Save that water. Like I said, it's Monday and I'm going to go back to work, but I'm not going to complain too much because I'm getting paid. But there are a lot of people out there right now that aren't. You all have a great day. See you later.